Hi guys, welcome back to the Makeup Hunter. I'm Laura. So today's video is going to be slightly different. I've been wanting to film one of these for a while and I really hope that I can do it and figure out the logistics of it. But today is going to be a pack with me. In my previous video, which was a haul, I mentioned that I was going away shortly for 2 weeks to Yorkshire. So I'm going to be staying 1 week in one location and 1 week in another. And obviously the UK during this time of year, it's probably going to be cold, wet, and I need to pack accordingly. I don't really want to be doing any laundry while I'm there, so I need to pack enough for, you know, comfortably for 2 weeks. I also don't want to take a massive suitcase. In my previous video, in my haul video, I showed the case that I purchased for this holiday, which is a medium size. I'm planning on taking that suitcase and a duffel bag, which will probably have things like my electronics, accessories and that sort of thing in it. So in my main suitcase needs to really go my footwear and all my clothing, underwear, that sort of thing. And then my makeup I actually like to carry separately so that it doesn't get knocked around, because that's in a travel case and I just like to sort of sit that on top of the suitcases. We're driving, so I'm not restricted to any weight limits or bag numbers, but there is going to be 3 of us and a dog in a car, so we can't be taking tons and tons of baggage, if you know what I mean. There's just not the space. So my room at the moment looks like it has literally exploded. I have stuff everywhere. Just so to talk you through my sort of packing style. So I always write a list. In fact, I usually write multiple lists. And then what I like to do is pull. I've always usually got an idea in mind of the things that I want to take with me. And if I bought anything specifically for holiday, I keep those things aside. So I've had some things for holiday and then other things. Last night I went through all of my handbags, all of my shoe storage, and I pulled things that I wanted to take with me. So I have a massive pile. I'm just going to turn you round. I have a massive pile of things on my bedroom floor, which I did have stacked up in a nice neat pile, but I've been pulling things from underneath and it's all fallen on the floor, so I need to sort all that out. I have got things in my wardrobe and my chest of drawers with my clothes in that I need to get out, but let's get started. This introduction, I'm already going off on a tangent, which I will probably do quite a lot in this video. I tend to work best in organised chaos, but I work from multiple lists. So okay, so I've started to sort of get a little bit organised and I thought I would share my plan for this packing. So I've decided that I'm going to create a capsule wardrobe. So this is my notebook with all my lists in. I've got Yorkshire capsule. And the way that I've done things this time is I initially wrote out my packing list of everything that I needed to take. So like how many pairs of jeans, how many pairs of underwear, shoes, that sort of thing. And then I go down to the minutest detail, so including things like what tablets I need to take, what toiletries, what makeup that I've got in mind to take, that sort of thing. And then as time went on, I've been watching a lot of pack with me videos, and this is the reason that I wanted to film this one, because a lot of the pack with me videos that I've been watching are for summer vacations. They're for people that are travelling on an aeroplane, and they are for people much slimmer than me that fit all their stuff into a carry-on bag. Now, the grim reality of being in a bigger body is that your clothes are bigger and take up more space. So I am not going to fit 2 weeks worth of winter and autumn clothing into a carry-on bag. So I wanted to make a video that was a UK staycation that was for a longer period of time for a plus-sized woman. So I've had to put a lot of thought into this, and so that I don't end up packing ridiculous amounts of things that aren't appropriate and that I'm not going to wear, or panicking because I've not got enough space. So what I've done is created a Yorkshire capsule, and my vibe for this Yorkshire capsule is, I've called it French casual. My colour palette is going to be, and I'll put some graphics on the screen for sort of like some visual aids, but my colour palette is going to be black, white, red, blue or navy, cream, and my fabrics will mostly be denim, jersey and wool. I'm going to be, as I say, French casual. We're doing a lot of outdoor activities, sightseeing, dog walking, family stuff. I'm not going with a partner or anything, I'm going with my parents and my dog. So there's not going to be any romantic date nights or anything like that. And the most that I'll have to dress up is if we go out to a pub for tea or something like that. So I'll be wearing mainly jeans with the possibility of joggers and chinos, chunky cardigans, Breton tops, rib tanks and t-shirts. I'm thinking a rain mac is going to be an essential. I've put typical like northern thing, a big coat, a moto jacket or trench. I've not decided between the two yet. Scarves, utility bags, chunky boots, trainers, and then a pair of loafers or pumps. So that is like my idea for my Yorkshire capsule. I also did a to buy list, so anything that I needed to buy. So on my to buy list was PJs, lounge sets, a cardigan, hair towels, socks, t-shirts, and I also have to think about what Ray needs. So he needs a new coat, a blanket and a ball. I've got him his balls, I've got him a frisbee. I just need to get him a blanket and a coat, which I'm going to be taking him to be fitted for. And then I also do a to-do list, so things like nails, pedicure, I do my eyebrows, things that I need to do in my room before I leave, like tidy, dust, all that sort of thing. I am a list writer. I write lists to make lists. So, and then I've broken down my Yorkshire capsule into the nitty-gritty. So I've thought out items that I own that would fit into that capsule, ticking off those, like, you know, basics. So for instance, I know exactly, I've written down exactly what jeans I want to take, exactly what tops I want to take. Within my like French casual like theme, my like wild card items or wild card print is going to be animal print, so I am going to be throwing some animal print in there as well. So it's mainly going to be solid colours, stripes and animal prints. So I thought I'd just go through my like packing ideas and packing plan, and now we'll actually go through and I'll show you what items I've already pulled that will fit into the theme. I have pulled way more than I intend to actually take with me, because what I want to do is lay it all out and then actually decide what I really want to take with me. What I will probably do for that part is time lapse it, like speed through it, because otherwise this is going to be a really super long video. But then when it comes to making decisions and like what I'm choosing, I'll come back on camera and we'll go through it all. So I hope all that makes sense, and I hope this video helps somebody in some way, because I love packing with me videos. They give me a lot of inspiration, they help me get excited, they help me, you know, learn tips and tricks and things, but there's just not many for plus size travellers. So anyway, let's get on with it. I've sat and rambled enough really, haven't I? Okay, so at the moment all that is on my bed, I've made my bed. That's always a big tip, because I want a clean area to work from and lay everything out. I also find I like to have some sort of background, you know, TV on rather than just music, so I can sort of, you know, take little mental breaks if I need to. So I've got Ghost Adventures on in the background, my bed's all made, and all that's on here is the things from my recent haul, so the things that I've purchased new for the holiday. I've got my duffel bag, a lint roller, and under my pyjamas I've actually got all my underwear. So I use packing cubes, and I just got my packing cubes from Amazon. They come in a variety of colours. I just chose the wine coloured set, and then I've also popped in my black silk sleep mask. Okay guys, so we are at my very overstuffed wardrobe. So I'm going to pull some things from here, and then I need to pull some more tops from my chest of drawers. So I have here in the top section of my wardrobe, I've got a bit of knitwear, and then I've also got jumpers and scarves in like storage boxes on top of my wardrobe. And then I've got like all my nicer dresses, my dresses and nicer tops and shirts and stuff over here. So let's get my jeans out. So I was potentially going to take this. This is a black high neck jumper that I had last year and never wore, so I'm going to pull that as a maybe. I've got these tapered jeans from Next that I might take, so I'll pull those. I've got, these are my favourite jeans ever. These are the Demi Mom Jeans from Simply Be, and these are in like the vintage light wash, and I've got two brand new unworn pairs, so I'm going to pull those. That's my other pair. And then here I've got a pair of black chinos, hello, which I was potentially thinking of taking. Now obviously what I'm doing is pulling everything that I had in mind to take, but I'm not necessarily going to be taking all of this with me. I just want to pull it, lay it all out and then pick, and then I'll put everything away. These are the black acid wash jeans from Simply Be. I mentioned these are the Demi, and I have ordered another pair of these, but I probably won't be taking them with me. These are the Jenny jeggings from Yours Clothing, and these are a regular leg, so the others that I've got are a short because I like to show a bit of ankle, and these are a full leg, which I may potentially take the regular leg as well, so I can tuck them into my boots because the other ones will sit on top, so I possibly take those as well. Okay, and then for some nicer tops for an evening, because of the theme that I'm going for, like French casual, I was thinking of taking this long shirt from Yours Clothing. It's just, it could be a dress on some people, but it's like a long shirt on me, and I thought that would look nice over those black jeggings, so I'm going to pull that. And then I've also got trying to think, I've also got this one, which is like an over the head shirt. But actually I think I might go for this navy and white polka dot. This is like a jersey shirt, an over the head one. It's got these little silver buttons. This is in a 26 to 28, and it's from Evans, before Evans became a shadow of its former self. So I think that's all I'm going to pull from my actual wardrobe. The rest of the tops that I had in mind are in my chest of drawers. So I'm just going to show you briefly what I pulled just from my wardrobe, and then I'm just going to take some time to go over my list and create some outfits, so I know I'm not taking anything that's not going to match together, that I won't feel comfortable in. All of these items that I've pulled I know fit me, I've tried them on, and they're probably, like I've mentioned in videos before, if I see something that I like, that I feel comfortable in and confident in, I tend to get it in every colour and pattern it comes in. So you're going to see a lot of repeats of items that are just in different colours. So the first item on top here, I bought this last year and I haven't worn it, just because I didn't really go anywhere nice enough to wear it, and it's a jumper and I'm quite a hot-blooded person. But it's this high neck black jumper. I got it in black and camel, but I've just pulled the black for this trip. So it's a high neck jumper, but it's got a cutout on the one sleeve, so the shoulders exposed, which I think's really cute and a little bit different. It's a nice long length, and I thought that would be really, really nice with a pair of my blue jeans and my boots that I'm going to take with me, and would look a little bit dressier. I'm planning on taking some of my longer silver chains, which would look nice over the top. So I do think I'm going to take that one. And then I pulled this. Most of these have got the tags still on. And one of the things that I like to do before I go away, although it's really nice having a suitcase full of clothes with the tags still on and having them hung up with the tags on, I just find they catch on each other, they get tangled up, they could pull, like this fine knit jumper they could pull. So I've got my scissors and I'm just going to snip all the tags off before I put them in the case. So this top, I've got this in several different colours and patterns. This is from Next, it's a size 26. It's a sweetheart neckline with a slightly puffed sleeve, and then it's got buttons down the front. These buttons are like a faux mother of pearl, and I just thought this would look really nice for the evening with my black skinny jeans, and either like I could wear my loafers that I'm planning on taking or my boots. And this is just a nice light short sleeve top that I can throw like my black chunky cardigan over the top. So there's that. And then I've pulled this one, but this definitely doesn't fit in with my capsule theme, but it does fit in with the colours. So this is the exact same top as that one I've just showed you, but it's in this lovely bright blue and green floral print, and blue is one of my colour palettes, and I just thought this would, you know, brighten me up a little bit and sort of make me feel a little bit special. So I've pulled that one as a possibility, but I do really like that, and I am thinking of taking it. And then I've just got my black ribbed racerback tank. This was from Next. I got several of these in the spring and summer, and these were £7.50, or if you buy more than one they go down to £7. And it's just a simple racerback vest. If it's a warmer day, I like to put this on underneath a cardigan, so I can just slip the cardigan off. I can also put this on under one of the shirts that I pulled from my wardrobe. So I've pulled that, and then I was going to take my white one, but I'm so clumsy and mucky at times that the white won't last white on me for 5 minutes, and because I don't want to do any laundry while I'm there, I thought picking a darker colour would be a wise choice. So I just picked the same vest, again the ribbed racerback, in this nice chocolate colour, which will go really nice with the colour palette that I've chosen, and like my brown chunky boots. And then I pulled this top, which is from Next. This is, all of these Next items are a size 26. Next clothing, if you're plus size and if you're a similar body shape and size to me, I find a Next 26 incredibly generous. I can also get into their 26 bottoms, not all of them, but I've had quite a few pairs of jeans and things from Next, and they fit me absolutely fine. And as you can see, I mean, this is a 26, but it is very oversized and very generous. This is just another blue and white, like navy and white striped Breton dolman top. I will try and leave links to all of these items if they're still available down below in the description box, but things on Next, they do disappear quite quickly. So I've got that, and then the same as that one, but they did this print for the autumn and winter. I've pulled it in this brown tone, which again, like the ribbed, it'll fit in with the colour palette that I've got and the brown boots and things like that. It's exactly the same top, just an oversized jersey, and the sleeves are contrasting. And then I have actually worn this top already, and I'm actually thinking of travelling in this one. So I am going to be putting an outfit up to travel in, and also I need something to travel back in, because the days that we are travelling, we're going to be leaving early in the morning. We've got to be out early in the morning, but we are going to make a day of it. So this is just a navy and white stripe long sleeved top. I'll put a picture on the screen of me wearing it. I tucked it into a pair of paper bag waist navy blue trousers for an evening out, and it was so comfortable, so cozy, and I'm just going to sort of dress it down this time. And then I've got the exact same top in the opposite print, so I've got more more cream than there is navy, just a slightly different variation. As you can see, I was feeling very in touch with my French casual choices. And then this is another one of the dolman tops that I've got a few stripy ones of, and this is just in the animal print. So nice long sleeved, dropped shoulder, super comfy and casual, but can be dressed up or down. And then the tops that I'd already pulled prior to laying all this out, I'll just go through them briefly now. So I've just got a plain khaki green t-shirt from Next. I've got these are the same style of t-shirt, it's just one's ribbed and one's not. This is a navy ribbed version of it. Then I've got this lovely quality t-shirt. This is like a baggy t-shirt that's in the navy and white stripe, but it's got these gold buttons on the shoulders. And then just a plain black crew neck t-shirt from ASOS with the capped sleeves, which is a nice like throw on t-shirt. Okay guys, so big progress has been made. So I've taken out one cardigan. Well, I've swapped. I was going to take my new black Yours Clothing cocoon cardigan and an oatmeal one, exactly the same, but I've switched it out for a slightly shorter like fisherman style cardigan from Primark. So I'm going to go through what's here, and then I'm going to speed through me putting them into the packing cubes and things like that. So I've got over here, let's just turn you a bit. So the pile at the back with the packing cube on the top, I've got 2 pairs of pyjamas. I'm waiting for another 2 to come from Simply Be, and then I'll have my 4 pairs of pyjamas, and that'll be enough for the 2 weeks. I've got my underwear in the packing cube, and I've managed to squeeze one proper like underwired bra. I'm only going to take the one because I'll probably only wear it if we go anywhere nice to eat, otherwise I'll be in my bralettes. Then I've got 6 long sleeve tops, 6 short sleeve t-shirts and 2 vest tops. So that's 14 tops, like casual tops in total, that'll do me for the 14 days. Obviously I probably will rewear some things, but I do have to keep in mind that I'm going with a dog who is very, very affectionate and does jump up me, and it's good to have some extras just in case he gets me muddy. Then I've got 2 woolly jumpers here, and then I've got 4 nicer tops for the evening. So I've got the 2 puff sleeve, short sleeved, and then the long shirt and the polka dot shirt. And then over here I've got my red raincoat, which I will be travelling in that. I was trying to decide between taking my red trench coat or my black moto jacket, but I think I'm going to take my black moto jacket because I've got my red raincoat and I've got like a proper lined waterproof like big coat, which I'll just stick in the car. So I'm going to travel in that, stick my big coat in the car, and then I'm going to pack my black moto jacket. Then over here I've got I took out the black bootcut jeans and the black chinos. I took out the bootcut jeans because the boots that I'm going to be taking with me are more of a chunky style, and I don't think they'll look so nice under a bootcut. So I replaced I've took 2 pairs of the black Jenny jeggings from Yours Clothing, which I talked about earlier. I've got a short pair and a regular leg pair, and that's what I'm going to take for like my evening bottoms. And then I've got a pair of trackies, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of jeans. Let me just double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5 pairs of casual jeans, and one of the pairs of jeans I am going to be travelling in. Same with the long sleeve tops, I'm going to be travelling in one of those. Then I've got 7 pairs of socks. I've got 4 normal chunky pairs to go with my boots and 3 trainer socks. I took out the plain black belt and I'm just taking the leopard print belt. I may not even wear that, but I've just got it just in case. I've got 2 scarves, a grey and cream stripe one and a plain blue, which is in a thinner cotton rather than a wool. And then I've got my red Vans beanie just in case. I doubt I'll need it. I'm not really one for wearing hats very often, but I'd rather have it than not. And then over here, this is my duffel bag, which is gonna hold probably makeup, skincare, accessories. Then I've got my casual everyday handbag, which will be travelling in. And then I pulled, when I sorted through my handbags, I pulled this one that I've never used from Paul's Boutique. It's got a long strap inside and it's navy, black and leopard print, so it fits in perfectly with my capsule colour scheme. So that's everything. All I've got to add is my moto jacket, which I will put in my suitcase nearer the time. And now I'm just going to put everything that I'm putting into packing cubes and start putting things in the suitcase. Slight change. I was struggling to close the suitcase, and thinking about it, I'd just taken too much. So this is what packing is like. It's not a perfect formula. You have to take things out, put things in, and go back and forth. So I took out these next tapered jeans simply for the fact that these are more of a spring summer fit, and I think these would look much better with sandals rather than chunky boots and trainers. I think the jeans that I'm taking, like the mom style jeans, will go better. And I also took out the two tops that I pulled from my wardrobe for evenings, because I just don't think we're going to be going anywhere dressy enough to warrant taking these. So I've left in the two puff sleeve sweetheart necklines, and I've also got loads of nice t-shirts and long sleeve tops, so that's going to be more than enough. And the suitcase now fits easily closed. Right folks, so I've done another little shuffle about. So I've decided to travel in my Doc Martin Chelsea boots, just because they're a bit bulkier, and I just thought the Doc Martens with my outfit would look really, really cute, really cool. Okay, so I now have a packing buddy. Amy. Hey. Yes, I know, I love you too. So this has really stressed me out. I thought I was like super organised and had everything sort of, you know, figured out in my head, but I think, again, being a bigger person in a bigger body, clothes taking up more space, I think I overestimated how much room I would have in my new suitcase. So in all, I ended up taking out 2 pairs of jeans, a pair of chinos, and the 2 tops, and then I obviously didn't get my shoes in my suitcase, which I'd hoped to, but that was just would have been an impossibility. There was just no way I was getting my shoes in that suitcase. They had to go in a separate bag. I have big feet as well. I've got a size 8 foot. So I'm actually not going for just over a week, so I may change my mind about what's in my suitcase, but I think I'm pretty set on what's in there. The only thing that I've got to add to my suitcase is those 2 pairs of pyjamas that are coming from Simply Be, but I've left room in the like the zip up side of the suitcase to just slot those in. So I'm quite looking forward to my travelling outfit. I think it's going to look really cute, and this is just a white bralette which I'm going to put on. I just need to pull out some pants and socks to go with them. Now obviously I've now got to put accessories and things in another bag, and I use this smaller duffel bag, and I'll show you what's in here. So I'm taking my GHD Rise, my little travel hairdryer, because you never know whether the places are going to have a hairdryer or not. So I'll be travelling with this bag. This is like my everyday bag, but I'm going to pop in my Paul's Boutique bag, and what I'm going to do is take out the stuffing and that's in here, and I'm going to pack some things in here, like for instance my jewellery bag. So this jewellery bag is absolutely brilliant. I got this from Amazon, It has so much space in it, which means there is the tendency to overpack because you've got the space, which I have definitely done, and I need to sort of condense it down a bit. So what I've got in here is, if I show you, so you've got these 2 slots for rings, and I've got a selection of silver and a selection of gold. Then you've got this earring pouch, which I've put 3 pairs of dangly earrings that I get from an Etsy seller called Juniper by Jennifer. And then in this zip part here in the back, I've put some like fashion hoops. So these are not real. So I've got like this pair. I get most of these from either Next or ASOS. These are some Next ones. And then I've got these plain gold ones. And then also in here I've just got 2 neutral coloured scrunchies, 2 of these creaseless hair clips like the one I've got in today, and this one that I also got from an Etsy seller called Clips by Simone. Just a nice like 70s tone one. So that is the jewellery that at the moment I think I'm going to be taking, and I will be taking out of here on the day that I travel, because what I wear to travel in is in here. So that will go in. My scarves, beanie and lint roller will go in here. I'm actually going to be travelling with the blue one, so just these 2 need to go in. And then I've got this makeup bag, which I have some odds and ends that I will be taking with me. So in here, this little pouch is a multi-functional shaver, so that this is great to use for peach fuzz, for just trimming my eyebrows, that sort of thing. It's great to have one of these on holiday. Also in here is my phone charger, a spare phone charger. I've got a pair of fashion sunglasses. I will be taking my prescription sunglasses as well as these glasses that I'm wearing, but it's good to have a fashion pair for especially with him. He's broken a couple of pairs of glasses. So then I've just got my headbands. Again, like I say, it's going to be quite windy, so I've just got a plain black velvet one, this blue one and a leopard print one, obviously sticking with my colour palette. Then I have this pack of scrunchies, which I actually need to take off the card. These again stick with my colour palette. Then I have a silk scrunchie for at night time, and then this little crocodile clip. And then also in here I'll be putting my Fitbit charger. This is my travel brush set, so it's just from BH Cosmetics. I cleaned all of the brushes last night ready, so those are in, and I will probably add a couple more brushes to this. I also will be taking a couple of these, they're like fake face halos from Primark. I've got a couple of these which I like to take, and I am also taking a few hair towels. I find these, especially when you're staying in a accommodation, self-catering, that doesn't have, like, it doesn't provide any towels. We'll be taking our own towels. We won't have an infinite amount of space for towels. These take up next to no room, and they also soak up the moisture a lot quicker on your hair than a standard towel. So I've got this one, and I've also bought another 2 which I'm washing ready to take with me. My lint roller is going to go in there got to have a lint roller with him. And then all I need to add to this is all my medication, which will also go in here. I have to take quite a lot of medication, so I'll most likely be taking just my full boxes, so those will go in here. I will also be taking things like my earphones. I'm taking a couple of books with me, just the essentials. As far as toiletries go, because my parents and I will be sharing a bathroom, we're just gonna share toiletries. My mum's just gonna get us shampoo and conditioner that we can both use, and then I will only need to take my skincare, SPF, and my makeup, which I am going to be filming a dedicated video for when I pack my skincare and makeup, and I'll show you all that sort of stuff in a bit more detail then. So this has been a super duper long video. It's going to be an absolute ball ache to edit, I know already. My body feels like it's been trampled on by a herd of rhinoceros. My room looks marginally better than it did when I started, but there's a lot of chaos to sort out tomorrow. But it is now 2:05 in the morning. I'm shattered, I'm hurting, and I'm ready to go to bed. So I am going to end this video here. I hope this proved helpful to some of you. As I say, I may tweak ever so slightly what I've got in my suitcase, but I think I'm pretty happy with what I've selected. I've got lots of cool outfit choices there, footwear that I know I'm going to be comfortable in and that I'm going to be able to walk in, and I've got plenty of accessories to jazz things up. I have to pack this one's bag, but I'll do that nearer the time, because when he sees me packing things in his bag he gets excited and thinks he's going for a WALK or getting a TREAT. So that will be done the day that I go. So thank you very much for watching. Please do subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more content like this and more content from me. Give me a like, leave me a comment. You can tell I'm getting a bit tired now. My brain has gone. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Keep loving yourself, keep loving each other. I love you, Ray loves you, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.